If you think you're gonna beat up cops, if you think your people's gonna beat up cops, if you think you're gonna beat up cops, what? A migrant?
Cops? You think your people's gonna beat up cops? I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up. Gangsta, I'll beat you up.
What? Beat up me? Can't beat up cops. What? Dang, he's going back and forth with a migrant? What? Listen, we can't show all this, but we're going to drop it in a link in the video for you. What? Everybody's down? They crying. She's crying, but she did a selfie? What? Classic. She's dying for her life and taking a selfie, making sure she looks. Just don't worry about it. Yo, shout out to the people who, in dangerous times, they pull out their phones. Lord have mercy. Let's get into
details this morning in a Brooklyn subway shooting. Police now searching for a woman they believe was involved in a fight that led to that shooting. Police say a 36-year-old man is in critical condition after he was shot with his own gun on the A train. One man is in
what? With his own gun?
Downtown Brooklyn. Elijah, these are new details. Where do we stand now?
Wait, what? He pulled a Cheddar Bob? Oh, things that make you say what?
36-year-old man is in critical condition after he was shot with his own gun on the A train. One man is in custody. CBS 2's Elijah Westbrook is live in downtown Brooklyn. Elijah, these are new details. Where do we stand now?
Well, you just said it, Chris. I mean, the latest at this time, police say they are actively looking for a woman they say stabbed a 36-year-old man during a confrontation before those shots rang out. Of course, this happened on that moving A train right near the Hoyt-Schermerhorn station here behind me. And police say the 36-year-old man aggressively approached a 32-year-old man on that train. They say the two started arguing before getting into a physical fight. Investigators say the train approaches the station and the 36-year-old man pulls out a gun. We're told the 32-year-old manages to grab that gun from him and shoots him in the head. The train doors open at the station and people run off in fear. Passengers we spoke to say they heard multiple shots ring out. The man who was shot was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Now, as you can imagine, some riders might be on edge this morning as this is yet another violent incident in the subway. MTA CEO and Chairman Jana Lieber says officers will continue to make a presence underground and condemns the violent acts dozens of commuters witnessed just yesterday.
Today, what we're thinking about is a couple things. The experience of those riders who were stuck on that train in that moment, which is intense and harrowing, and two, the fact that there were cops in numbers right there in the station. It's exactly what we've been telling the public we're going to do. We're going to make sure that there are cops in the system to react to any circumstance at any time.
So to reiterate the latest, police are looking for a woman they say was with the 32-year-old man. In this case, he's considered to be the aggressor. They say she pulled out a knife and stabbed the 36-year-old. Of course, a lot to process in this case. A great deal of evidence detectives are looking at, including the cell phone video that was recorded by a passenger on board. Right now, a person of interest is in custody as we speak, and investigators are looking at if he acted in self-defense. No charges are pending at this time.
What? Listen, y'all, if you don't know, There was a shooting that happened in Manhattan, man. A shooting went down in Manhattan. Yes, in Brooklyn. I'm sorry, in New York, in Brooklyn. You see it, we gotta do it. In the beginning, he's asking the man, you guys like to beat up police. Yes, somebody actively has taken things into their own hands. And they're upset that the NYC police officers were being brutalized by the migrants. Yes, y'all. One of the citizens of New York took action to his own hands and is tired of the migrants beating up the police. So during this confrontation, he was stabbed in the back. Now, he initially didn't pull out his gun until a young lady stabbed him in the back. He's having a fight with one of the migrants here. You see it, he's gonna go for something and then have everybody laying down after firing off several shots. Things that make you say what, people? People are on the train. Thankfully for this young lady, she made sure she looked good while taking a selfie while her life was in danger. Just so we could bring it to our viewers at What TV. I mean, things that make you say what, people? So the thing that we want to know from you, they're saying no charges have been dropped. No charges have been charged, right? They're still looking to see if this was self-defense. I mean, New York sounds like Texas, because if this was Texas or Florida and you stab somebody like that in their back while they're not seen and go through an altercation, he can then defend himself, especially when he's locked up in a confined space like a train that's locked up. He could feel like his life is in danger. But in New York, you're really not really supposed to have guns. So let us know your thoughts. What do you feel about this, man? I mean, look at this. He's trying to fight one of the migrants. He said, you trying to beat police? Oh, he was pissed the hell off. Somebody's taking action into their own hands. Tell me your thoughts.
Beat you up. I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up. You think you're gonna beat up cops? You think your people's gonna beat up cops? I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up.
You think you're gonna beat up cops? Things that make you say what? Listen, they got there quick. I mean, they responded real quick.
Evidence has been obtained, including an extended video capturing a female that was on the train, apparently with the 32-year-old. And it looks like on that video, it captures her involved in the incident also. Looks like she had a sharp object and cut the 36-year-old male with that sharp object. Just want to reassure everyone we're aware of the video. We obtained that video after the press conference. Detectives have it, and so does the DA's office. But, you know, that speaks to...
And so does What
value of
TV.
video that we talk about all the time, and the value it gives our investigators during cases to, you know, capture what exactly occurred on that train. And, you know, it offers prosecutors and, you know, juries just an understanding of what happened. But with that, again, this is a very active case. And as I ended yesterday, you can never have too many witnesses, never have too much evidence in a case. So I urge anyone, if anyone has any information in relation to this incident, whether they were on the train, in the station, or heard something, please call our Crime Stoppers hotline at 1-800-577-TIPS.
Wow. You see it there. People were running for their lives trying to get out there, ducking and dodging. Things that make you say what? They had to pull out the National Guard. Let me know, y'all. Do you think this guy should get self-defense? Because he was trying to fight one of the migrant guys, and he got stabbed in the back by like the migrant's girlfriend or something, or friend. Should he get self-defense? Because, I mean, to be honest, anywhere other than New York, he would automatically get self-defense. So they might be changing things up in New York. Let us know your thoughts. We're going to drop the full link so you can see the video. It's just too much. We don't want to get flagged by YouTube, so we're going to drop that in the link.